you master the quality of audio. Then you go into, you don't start, you don't have nothing. Oh, you start. Welcome back to another episode of the Unveil podcast. My name is Quinell Ming, and yes, you don't know me, and I am not the host, well, the regular host. That is because I'm normally the producer, but today I'm taking DJ Wavy's seat as the host. Now, if you want to know why DJ is not here, you can DM him. Go on his Instagram page. We'll put it down below. I think it's somewhere here. Terrence is gonna put his handle here. You could message him and say, "Yo, DJ, why weren't you on the show today?" And he's gonna respond. Well, let's hope he responds. He has a responsibility to respond to every single person who messages him, even if it's 100 of you. Yeah, so you guys have fun with that. It's good to be back. It's good to be in front of the camera. We missed you all last week, but the show must go on. Yeah, we're back in studio, as you see, not outside. It's actually Labor Day in Jamaica, and we're back in studio for that because I think it's all day curfew, all day lockdown, right, Terrence? Yeah, it's all day. I think the Prime Minister knew exactly what he was doing when he said, "Hey, y'all ain't coming out on this holiday." But let's get into the show. I just said it's Labor Day. Let me give you some facts behind Labor Day, because we celebrate a lot of holidays, but people don't really know why, or they probably have the wrong idea. And I can't really blame you all. I had the wrong idea just before Googling the significance of Labor Day in Jamaica. So let me share with you what I gathered. As part of the British Empire, Jamaica had historically celebrated a public holiday on May 24 to mark Queen Victoria's birthday. This holiday was known as Empire Day. However, in 1962, Jamaica gained its independence from the UK. And because celebrating Empire Day was no longer seen as relevant, the Chief Minister, Norman Washington Manley, proposed replacing Empire Day with a new holiday called Labor Day. Now, this new holiday was to be a commemoration of a labor rebellion on May 23rd, 1938, which was led by Alexander Bustamante, who later on became Jamaica's first Prime Minister following independence. So that is the facts behind Labor Day. And if you knew that, you could just type in the comments, "Yes, I knew that already." Ming, you're late. You are late. But if not, you take that, put it in your kettle, and you drink it. Right? Let's get on to the rest of the show. Now, I want to speak about something very important today. It is simple, but I think it's profound, and I think it will help a lot of people. And I don't really have a set title for it, but I'm going to call it The Importance of Just Starting. And it kind of just links up with the whole labor theme. We're talking about work. We're talking about projects that you had to start from a long time and you never started. Things that you always wanted to do, things that you would have dreamt about. Terrence, I'm not throwing shade. Sorry. Terrence thinks I'm talking about him, but it's not about you, Terrence. I mean, yeah. But just start. So I have something here on my laptop screen. The biggest thing that separates successful people from unsuccessful people is one fact, and it's the fact that they started. Simple. The fact that they started. They had dreams. Well, unsuccessful people, and many of you watching me right now, yeah, you all had dreams, but that's all they were, dreams, because you never took any action. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, taking action. Yeah. So, and by the way, there's no guest today. I'm just going to be here for the next few minutes. It's me. I'm all alone. You're my only company.
There's no guest. There's no guest today. You just have to enjoy me.
Alright, let me ask you a question. Well, I want you to ask yourself this question. How many projects have you ever dreamed about accomplishing? I'm gonna give you some time to think about it. Time up. Yeah, and after you answer that question, ask yourself this. What would be the case now if you had just started? Whether it was 10 years ago, whether it was 5 years ago, whether it was 2 weeks ago. You thought about, I want to become an author. I want to be a producer. I want to start a podcast. But I don't know. I don't have enough equipment. I don't know enough. I don't have an audience. What else did you do? Nothing. I'm waiting on the money. I'm waiting on the capital. One of the things that I understand or that I realize, or that I've definitely learned, is that you don't need everything. You don't need everything. And I'll tell you why you don't need everything just in a bit. But let me share a secret with you. This podcast is actually, my entire team, we've actually been in university for a while. Terrence, why are you stopping me? No, don't. Terrence, you made me stop, Terrence. We've actually been students for some time. I think I started college in 2016, and I studied media, and I want to go into production, of course, and I decided to start a podcast. Now, I just asked questions. Hey, can I use this room? Can we do this? Can we do that? And opportunities came and we took them. And that's something that you should learn to ask questions. A lot of people sometimes are intimidated by the persons who they have to approach to ask these questions. And so they think that, I'm not like me. I can't the king. I'm not going to cost me around me. No, just ask and you'll never know what could happen. It's either you get a yes or a yes. You always had a no, because not asking them is you're not getting anything done. So you have the no already. Just go and ask and see if you can get a yes. If you don't get a yes, nothing. You didn't lose nothing. You didn't lose anything. You probably gain confidence by going and ask people something. You strengthen your confidence. So, a lot of people don't have confidence. Terrence, why you frowning like that? A lot of people don't have confidence. So you have nothing to lose by asking questions. Yeah. However, I've been telling you that you need to start. Yeah, you have something that you want to start. You have an idea, and you think that you need a lot of money and equipment and all these fancy stuff. You need a pocket 6K camera. You need a red. You need a stabilizer and a Steadicam. And you need a laptop. You need InDesign for. You don't need all of that. Yeah. What you need to know first when you have an idea, and this is the first step you need to take when starting, identify your audience. Simple. Identify your audience. So you have an idea. Give me something, Terrence. Give me a product or an idea. Give me a podcast. Okay, a podcast. Yeah, you want to start a podcast. Ask yourself this question: who's this podcast for? Who am I targeting? Yes, I want everybody to listen to my podcast, but just single out a set type of people. Is it persons between the ages of 16 to 25? Is it middle-aged people? Men only, women only, sports fanatics, academics? Which one? Identify your target audience, and this thing can help as well too. Identify in the case of a podcast, identify your perfect listener. So for example, put a name for this person. His name is George, because my podcast is for sports fanatics only. Yeah, let's say George, and then what does George do? George does PE. He likes cricket. How old is George? He's 19. So he's a teenager. He likes cricket. His name is George. Does he work? No, he's a student. You put all these things together, you find that perfect customer, listener, reader, so you'll know where your target audience, and then you just build your project to fit that person. After you would have identified your target audience and your perfect client or listener, then you understand and be certain of the value that your project, your idea, you understand the value of what it will have on people. Why should they listen to you? Why should they read your book? Why should they buy your product? Why should they even wear your t-shirt? Yeah? Will it empower them? Will it educate? Will it teach them a skill? It has to do something. It's not really about the product. It's a value behind it. Because think of, if somebody gives you a nice ring or a piece of jewelry, I don't know, something nice, yeah? Imagine getting it from from your most hated person. I don't think you would cherish it that much, would you? Yeah? It's about the value behind what you're doing, to ensure that you understand the value that you're providing for your public, for your audience, yeah? And after you would have done that, then of course, I think everything valuable is sustainable, but you still have to ensure that what you're doing is sustainable. Can you do it by yourself? Do you need a team? Do you need a competent team? I'm working with a team of, it's how many of us? Me, you, Brit, Tim. It's 4 of us. Me, you, Brit, Tim, 4. It's 4 of us, yeah. And every week we try to make this happen. We try to make this work. We make it sustainable. We divide ourselves in and give ourselves different roles, and we make it work. So you have to know, is this something I can do by myself? Do I need a team? What do I need? Is it something that I gotta get? For example, t-shirts. You have to get a certain number of t-shirts to start. If you want to build a brand, a t-shirt brand, ensure that it's sustainable. Yeah. So first, identify your target audience. Ensure that you're providing value, and then ensure that it's sustainable. You can sustain it over a period of time. Maybe you say, okay, 5 years I want to give myself to do this. Then you see how sustainable it can be for the next 5 years. Now, start. I think this is very important to me, because I'm big on Caribbean content. And a lot of times when I search Caribbean content on the internet, especially YouTube, I am not very happy because the quality of work that I see, I think we should do better. We need to do better. And you may tell me that you can't do better, but I don't believe that. I'm gonna tell you why. I see videos of people have the bed sheet in the background and one nickel lamp, and it's in front of the face, and the phone, and they're shooting at 480 and then upload at 360, and it's all pixelated and everything. Yeah. What I'm gonna say to you is, start with the best quality at your own level. You want to start a podcast. You want to start a podcast. Yeah. You don't have equipment. You don't have a camera. You don't have a proper mic. No, I wouldn't say proper mic. You don't have a podcast mic. You don't have I don't know. What else do you need? Mic, camera, light. You don't have lights. You don't have lights. If you have a phone, most phones today come with proper miking systems, proper audio systems. You can record a good podcast on your phone. So what you could do, until you get the equipment that you need to go visual, get the best quality in audio. Get substantial quality in audio. Yeah. Another trick that you can learn, that you can use: go into your room, cover yourself with a bed sheet, record under that with your phone, upload that to. Give me something. Where we upload audio to? Podcast, SoundCloud, what else? Spotify. So you master the quality of audio. Then you go into. You don't start. You don't have nothing. Master the quality at your level, yeah? master the quality at your level. If you want to start a t-shirt brand, like we started here, Canopy Media, this is powered by Canopy Media, and we hope that you start buying when we start selling this. Yeah, so look out for that. You want to start a t-shirt brand, start with the best quality at your level. Yeah, you have people who can help you. And you know what I'm going to do is, if there's anyone who wants to start a t-shirt brand and you need a design, message me on Instagram, or message, because I'm not the only designer here. I have Terrence, who's behind the camera, cinematographer. He's also a designer. Message any one of us. We'll put our Instagram handles below. Message us and say, yo, Ming, I have a design and I need you to help me. Or I have an idea for a brand and I need you to help me come up with a design. And we'll help you. Yeah, we'll help you. Because I'm big on helping. Not necessarily helping, but I want the Caribbean people, especially young people, I want us to make better content to put out. Yeah, and one of the things we need to get some funds to help people as well, because I spoke about the whole video aspect. I forgot to mention, buy what is this thing called? Ring lights are kind of somewhat affordable. Yeah, they're affordable. You can get a ring light. But, we at times want to help people get these things too. There's a Patreon link below. And if you want to donate, you could donate. And if you don't know where to start at $10. Let me help you. If $10 on mega, $15. And we could go up. We could do this all day. But there's a Patreon link below. We just want to help people to make better content. That is one of our main philosophies here. Main objectives at Unveil. So help us and we help you. Yeah, get some real light to some people. This is the last thing I'll say. If you don't have everything to execute, start with the background work. So you don't have, you want to be an author, you don't have a laptop, you don't even need a laptop, you don't have Photoshop, you can't design even if you had Photoshop, you don't have any design friends, you never went to design school. What else? Give me some other excuses. Okay, have you ever written something on a paper? Show me your work. I'm a designer and I want to help you publish. Okay, show me your work. You don't have any, don't? Thought so. Yeah, I thought so. You don't have any, don't? Start with the background work. You don't need everything. Get a page, get a pen, if you stop using pencil, and write your book. Then you'll find somebody, because you have to, the opportunities will come in, and if you're not ready for them, you're gonna miss them. So start with the background work. If you want to start a brand, a t-shirt brand, as I use already, find friends, find a network, tell people about it, put designs on paper, draw design. People still draw in 2021, Take a pencil I'm speaking to different Caribbean people here, but I don't know. But it's cheap. Pencils are cheap. What am I saying? Buy a pencil, draw your designs, man. And when the designer comes to design your stuff, you just say, yo, this is what I've been thinking. Yeah, man, deal with it. Yeah, start with the background work. This has been fun. And I hope I added value to someone's creative experience. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. We need the subscriptions to go up so we can keep on giving you good content. Yeah, see you next week.